Like, we should be fine, right? There. Stream, yeah, should be working. Nice. Okay, that's good. I don't have to check that anymore. Now we can keep this open. And minimize this. Just have to go on this and keep this open to make sure it works. I switched some settings around in my OBS, which means that there exists a chance that it will all go to shit. Thing is, I'm also eating. Because I didn't do that. Normally I always eat before stream, but kinda messed up. Like, I forgot to eat my yogurt and my dinner. Like, both. I forgot to eat both. So. Yeah, I'm hoping it's stable. I'm really hoping YouTube is stable now. I gotta change some settings around. I read some documentation bullshit. And I'm pretty sure I locked fucking... Because I had a lot of issues that YouTube just wasn't stable at all. Okay. I'm gonna have so much faith that the other guy knows what he's doing, so that I don't have to know what I'm doing. If he doesn't know what he's doing, I mean, it's over, right? Do we move out of that? I think we do. Always nice to see you're not the only sprout. That way, if you fuck up, you probably aren't the only one fucking up. Okay. Maybe are soaking this shit. Okay. You know what? I think we're actually doing pretty well. If you want me to like tell you what that's based on, I couldn't tell you. Wait, this is it? Oh no, it's not, it's not, it's not. Hello? Okay. We should be doing okay. Okay. Oh, Xenos seems to have caused her a lot of suffering as well. Oh, it's the goat, the goat. We can do this into this into this. Oh, I used my thingy and he ain't even alive. Oh well, we wasted our thing. W? W waste? Don't mind me, team.
悲願だよ闇のうつつに咲きしめ人より落ち
Exactly, exactly.
悪しき神たる光交えて月は舞う
I have a moon thingy. Like, what the fuck does this mean, son?
泣いておくれよ
Like, I am stupid. Like, game, you have to explain this to me. Like, what the fuck does that mean? It's just what? What do you want me to do? Just ignore mechanic. That always works. If you don't understand the mechanic, the best tip I can give you is to ignore it. Okay, bub. Okay. Bright blade, yeah. Dodge that. I mean, she's dead, right? Let's be honest here. Someone has the ability galvanize. I instantly like thought about galvanize square steel. Oh shit, okay. Boys here. Yeah, nice. Oh damn. Bro said GG. There's no one here, son. No one typed GG, I'm sorry. Fucking shooter. Holy. He's a good shot, not gonna lie.
ダメですよ。とどめはちゃんと刺さないと。 後人族に献上させた神器と手土産のクリスタルで召喚させた即席の万神といっても一応は神の端くれなんですから。そう睨まないでください。万神は帝国にとっても敵なんですから、処分するのは当たり前じゃないですか。それとも感情に任せて俺を殺しますか。
Wait,
敵
I
だ
need
っ
to
た
go
こ
on a
の
hunt.
女のために全権大使の俺を。できるわけないですよね。そんなことをすれば帝国とドマの和平の目はついえるんだから。あ、もうついえたんでした。
The hunt failed.
何せドマ人の女が万神を召喚したんですから、神下ろしに手を染めないっていう協定違反ですよねこれ。本当は俺がなるはずだったんだ。俺がゼノス様の代理になってドマを統治するはずだったんだ。俺だったら失敗なんて奪還なんてされなかった。ゼノス様の期待を背負うにふさわしいのは俺だけな
Never
んだ。
mind, the hunt succeeded. The
それ
the
を
hunt succeeded. I'm sorry, I
たか
completely missed the story.
焼きたてずめ
I think he's mad
祭りめや
at his sister over something.
朝日、ありがとね。復讐の機会作ってくれてさ。
You fucking killed him.
善良の裏にはびこる邪悪。臭いものには蓋をして、汚れた部分はのけ者にして、くだらない平凡を守ってきたこの国の連中。
Mm-hmm.
朝日、お前は私がどうなろうと見て見ぬふりを続けてくれたね。
YouTube doesn't seem to have any issues so far, which is honestly amazing.
最初に恨んだドマ人だ。
Oh, it's yogurt time. Holy shit, this is sour. What the fuck? I'll survive.
楽しい。私の腹は底なしだと思ったけど、どうやらそこはあったみたい。やり遂げた。成し遂げた。
That's a little bit of aura, I'm afraid.
あんたのために最後の力残しておいてよかったよ。 なんて顔してるのさ。さんざドマの民を苦しめてきた悪党が死ぬんだ。もっと喜んだらどうだい。
Moving the microphone a bit away. Suyu was a goat.
じじいのこと考えているのかい。あの柿おいしかったかな。
Damn, her last thought was about Kosetsu? That's crazy. Maybe she was actually like redeemed. As in, her vengeance really was quenched by killing his brother. Her brother. Her brother.
ゼノス様。失礼いたします。お呼びでありますか、ゼノス殿下。朝日よ、貴様はドマ出身だったな。はい、私ごときの名を覚えていてくださったなんて。何なりとご命令ください。
There we go.
貴様を皇帝陛下の代理人たる全権大使に任命する。ドマへ赴き和平交渉を取りまとめよ。和平でありますか。そうだ。ただしその傍らで当地にて代理総督世露湯を見つけ出せ。姉が生きていると。ご命令とあらば必ず。これより貴様には神おろしの秘技を授ける。世露湯を見つけたならばその手法を手ほどきせよ。奴には信仰心などつゆほどもなかろうが、八百万の神が息づく東方の生まれならばより城にはなる。紅甲羅の神器となすべき願いがあらば神の一つも下ろせよ。
Like, they're so bad with translating. Like, really bad. But they do, like, keep the word kami, which just means god. So it's like, what?
自ら身に宿した万神の虜となり、願いにとらわれた生ける亡者となり果てるだろうがな。殿下にこの命救
Yeah,
わ
I'm
れた
actually
時を
just done eating,
ご
believe it
恩
or
返
not.
しすることを夢見てきました。
Whole eating section on
ご命令
stream.
を遂行することに何ら迷いはありませんが、万神一つを召喚させたとてドマの反乱軍には神殺しの英雄がついているとか。殿下の深遠なる策の真意をお聞かせいただけませんか。嘆かわしいことに、この帝都にも民衆派なる軟弱者たちがはびこりつつあるという。奴らに今一度万神の脅威を認識させねばならん。
Oh, so like the Populares are an actual like an actual political party, and they are actually getting influence.
警鐘を鳴らすのだ。世界を真の意味で救済するためにやってくれるな。
Damn, the Empire may actually like reform. That's crazy.
はっ、やり遂げてみせます。必ず。ゼノス様。
I don't like him. Can he just die? Oh, what's up, Breeze? I'm sorry again. By the way, I figured out why I couldn't get a group. You're not gonna believe like the mistake I made, because it's such a dumb mistake, and I'm actually like ashamed. I put my Q language to Japanese only, which means I could only queue with people who picked Japanese. Yeah, it was Q language. I fucked up. So that's why I didn't find a group for 30 minutes. Yeah, my bad, brother. And like studying for the exam also like took a little bit more time than I expected, not gonna lie. I was getting no diff. I have to admit, I was getting no diff a bit by mathematics. Oh yeah, I will for sure catch up. Like, you don't have to worry about that. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm pretty sure that in a day I can beat all of Heaven's Ward. And I know it might sound crazy, but I'm pretty sure I can. I have my methods that I will not speak on about on stream. Yeah, we're just gonna do the normal raids, like the alliance raids once, to just like, you know, experience them one for once. Here. On NA, because we will be playing on NA, which means I will be playing with pretty high ping. I think I'm playing on Gilgamesh. Let me see. Yeah, I'm on Gilgamesh. I don't know what he's on, but he's also an Aether, I'm pretty sure. I think we are both on Aether. Data center.
召喚は出立前にゼノス殿下にお目通りしております。負傷されつつもアラミゴより帰還し、現在は療養中で。
Yeah, I don't really know how like the system works, but from what I can tell, you can like pretty much visit any world and data center even, or at least. No, that's not true. Like on EU, I could go to Oceania, and from NA, I could also go to somewhere, but I'm not sure. It's a bit weird. You're on Balmung? Oh, anyone can go to Oceanic? Or probably because no one lives there. No one plays that shit. Okay, yeah. That's a pretty weird limitation, in my opinion. But...
私は和平を望む民衆派です。朝日大使が不慮の事故で死亡したとなれば、
Why does his face look like shit? Oh, the oceanic one is new? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, wait, yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure you're on an Aether server, that's all I know. I'm not sure which one either, but...
では、私は返還いただいた捕虜たちを船に移乗させ次第、本国に帰還。ことの真相を確か
And even
め
if
させ
you're
てい
not,
た
you're
だき
on
ま
an
す。
A, so it's not an issue. I can just visit your bullshit.
どうか気をつけられよ。
Adamantis. Okay. Yeah.
私も同行させていただけませんか?
Oh, really? For the new expansion? I see. When is the new expansion, by the way? Is it
死んだは
January?
ずのゼノスから朝日に対し神おろしの手法が伝えられたとするならば、その裏にアシエンの存在が介在している可能性が高い。アシエンとは肉体を持たない魂だけの存在。
Will Endwalker become free to play? Or will they keep it to Shadowbringers? I don't really know how it works in Final Fantasy.
そのアシエンなる者たちに関する知識を我々に教えてくださると。そうであればもちろん歓迎しますが。
危険は覚悟の上での申し出と
Okay, I
見た。
see. So it takes a bit of
命を
time.
かけるに値する使命であると。
I
そう
heard
感じ
the
てい
free
るのだ。
trial used to be to like level 35 or something. Like not even the full Realm Reborn
これま
expansion.
で私は
Which is like, what the
彼
fuck?
女の隣を歩む
It's
こと
crazy.
でその行いを見てきました。私一人の力は彼女の足元にすら及ばないでしょう。ですが、人と人とを結びつけ、絆を編むことな
Really?
ら
It
ば
was that
この
fucking
私
bad?
にもできるか
Holy
もしれ
shit.
ないと思うのです。たとえそれが
Well, I think that's still better than World of Warcraft's current free trial. Like that shit is the worst thing you've ever seen. The free trial of World of Warcraft is probably the worst thing that exists. Like in any MMO. I'm 100% sure of that. I don't know who is behind that decision in that studio,
アル
but
フィノを我がドマ国の正式な使者に任命する。この身分があれば、ただの旅人
Okay, I
として
see.
赴くよりは安全であろう。
I'm glad Breeze knows the pain of the WoW free trial.
でもくれぐれも無茶
Yeah,
はし
the
ないで
free trial in Final Fantasy is insane. Like, I only have one complaint.
それじゃあ
Only
行ってく
have
るよ。
one. And that is the moment that you buy a sub, you can no longer go back to the free trial. Which in my opinion is like, I get it, but I don't like it. And because of that, I'm probably never subscribing to Final Fantasy. Because the inability to just make either a new character or get my level capped to that, like the free trial, even after I pay the sub, is in my opinion pretty fucking shit. Like that ruins it a bit for me. I do admit. But Breeze, like the free trial for WoW is probably worse than you remember. It used to be like a level cap, right? And you could basically go wherever the fuck you wanted and like go in certain stuff. But it just used to be a level cap. Now it's not a level cap, it's a zone cap. You can only go in all of the World of Warcraft free trial to one place. And that is the starter zone that they added in Shadowlands. Does it look black on camera? Does this look like black? Wait. It's not black. It's not black. Yeah, it's green. It's green indeed. Wait. Look. Yeah, it's dark green. We are using the light here. It's dark green. I just have a very comfy light in my room, which means that my lighting is very thingy and my camera auto adjusts the thing. Yeah, it when it's small it's a little bit harder to see. Yeah, my camera just decides to like change its tone whenever the fuck it wants because I put it on auto because I don't know how the fuck a camera works. So sometimes my room looks like orange and sometimes it looks like I'm in an insane asylum and it's fully white. So yeah, don't... That's just how it goes. Sometimes it also decides to like go lower resolution. Yeah, the moment you get out of the tutorial zone, your free trial is over, man. I don't know who the fuck thought about that. I think your gold cap is also 1 gold. 1 gold? What the fuck are you doing with 1 gold? Like, I don't know, I don't get it. It's like the World of Warcraft 3 team is like making an exact free trial so that you don't do shit in it. It's like we're gonna make a experience for people so that they don't experience anything of the game. Holy shit, let him cook. No, it's ass. My expectations for Shadowbringers, by the way, it should be here. Like my expectations are here. Every current expansion currently has delivered this. So like Shadowbringers is gonna have to cross a long distance. Yeah. Yeah, I heard it starts you now in Dragonflight. Cause what used to be? It used to be BFA, right? Yeah, I remember. And BFA was so fucking shit as a new player expansion. Because you arrive, like your first place you arrive is in like a prison. You escape that prison and then you arrive in Borealis. Who the fuck thought of Borealis? Borealis and Zandalar. And it's like, you just put me in the most useless fucking places that exist on the map. What am I supposed to do here? And the story doesn't make any fucking sense, because you have no clue who is who. So I was like, yeah, I mean, sure bro, here's BFA. At least Dragonflight, in my opinion, is a... Well, it's not in my opinion. Dragonflight is the start of a new arc in WoW. Like everything before this one arc, Dragonflight is a new one. It's a shitty one, but it is a new one. So like at least you can like get a little bit, right? You can understand the story a little bit. Because it's a lot of new characters and a lot of characters just get reintroduced. Because they haven't been relevant in like 15 bajillion years. This is Cataclysm. In Custard, I'm really hoping for it. Like Shadowbringers, it has to. Like the thing that I'm looking forward to is the twinning. I'm pretty sure the twinning is Shadowbringers. I don't know, like, I think there's also like a meme, like, where Sprout does a dungeon for the first time, and then there's like the cutscene plays of the guy walking past, but I think that's Endwalker, so I don't think that's gonna be... I don't think I'll be able to play that. And why does this guy get like a football haircut? What is this?
刀も握れぬ老いぼれでは和歌のお役に立つことも難しいでしょうからな。頭を丸めて僧となり旅をしながらすべての犠牲者たちの魂を供養して回ろうかと思い立ったのでござる。
Pilgrimage. He can go on a crusade. Safe travels, Gosetsu. Do what your heart desires.
かように晴れ晴れと送り出してもらえれば、拙者の足取りも軽くなろうというものでござる。
The world is yours.
アルフィノを見送ったかと思ったら、今度は豪雪か。次から次へとよくもまあ、それぞれに己が道を見つけるものよ。これは。
Wait, we said goodbye to Elfnaut? I was yapping too much. Where did Alphinaud go? What did he do?
見つけられましょう。断りなく頭を丸めましたのはこの豪雪最後のわがままとお受け入れくだされ。
おう豪雪、わしは民と共に歩み続け、幼子たちが笑って暮らせる国を築いてみせよう。
それが恨みの果てに散ったかの者の手向けにもなりましょう。
The thing is, I kind of have to know what like the last quest of Shadowbringers is, right? No. I have 14 MSQ tracker. Otherwise, I don't know when to stop. Kind of important.
これにてごめん。
There. YouTube still. YouTube is actually still going strong. I'm so surprised. That's crazy. Maybe I actually did fix my YouTube settings. I would be really happy if I actually did, because that shit wasn't working for like a month and a half. It would be nice, because then I can like rewatch my own gameplay. You know how handy it is to like record your own VODs? You don't have to like go into the shitty ass software. You can just rewatch your live gameplay. It's pretty handy. Now, if I was an actual competitive player, I would actually do that. But I'm not. Which means that if I watch back my gameplay, most of the time, it's to make fun of myself because I did something stupid somewhere. Oh shit, I have to read. Wait. Okay. Our brothers and sisters are returned to us, and the dream of Doman's restoration is that much closer to being realized. It is a day that will live long in memory, and one that would never have dawned without the courageous actions of the Scions. On behalf of Doma and her people, we give you our deepest thanks. No problem, man. I'm glad. Lest you think me complacent, I assure you, I have not forgotten the dark cloud on the horizon. That Xenos lives is a source of grave concern, mayhaps the gravest. Yet there is a little to be done but wait for Alphinaud to send word. Until then, I plan to devote myself to fulfilling the promise I made to Gosetsu, by building a nation in which none need to live in fear. Oh, never mind, Alphinaud is with the guy. The Garleman guy. I get it. He remembers. I confess, I miss him already. But the thought that he has at last found peace goes some way to softening the blow. I wonder, did you ever stop to ask yourself why he showed Yotsuyu such kindness? I believe the answer lies in past tragedy, specifically the death of his wife and daughter during the invasion. Though he hid it well, they were never far from his thoughts, and in Yosutsu's childlike mien, I believe he saw not a fallen tyrant, but a little girl who was lost to him. After the loss of his family, Kosetsu devoted himself wholly to the service of his country. He suffered any hardship, strove beyond the limits of endurance without hesitation or complaint. Though Tsuyu could never truly replace his daughter, I had hoped that with her at his side, he might live out the remainder of his days in relative contentment. Would that the Kami had been so minded. Even now, I labor to discern any meaning in Yasuyu's fate. To deliver her from certain death with no memory of her sins, only to leave her at the mercy of her stepbrother? Can that surely have been their will? Sure, I mean, maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Nope. Okay, no. YouTube is not fixed. But I don't think it's YouTube, I think it's me. But what I do know is that for a brief moment, a girl known as Tsuyu lived among us. And that she brought with her a whisper of respite for the grieving heart. It's nice. Like, the guy... My ISP, I'm pretty sure it's actually trolling. Like, I'm not even kidding here. Wait, here. Like, look at this pure fucking bullshit. Hello? please extend. Look at these drops and downs. What the fuck is happening here? Why is it suddenly so low and then it peaks up to 32? It should be consistent at around 30 for like what I'm doing with the amount of time I'm streaming and such. Should be like a little bit around 30. And it don't get me wrong, it stays around 30 for some time. But look, bro, what the fuck? That's like 15 megabyte. What the fuck is it doing? And like, this is my heartbeat sensor, man. Like, you're not supposed to go like this. So yeah, it's not stable at all, which is really fucking annoying. But you know, a stable internet connection, you can't get that here. That's illegal in my country. That's not true, but like, imagine it was. It'd actually be pretty funny. Okay, so YouTube is still fucking cooked. But I guess it's... This time I'm not getting the error that my codec is wrong. It's just that my bitrate is a little bit too low. So like, I fixed half the problem. Oh, I have to go back to Ralger's Reach? I don't want to go back. I can take like a ferry and then like a plane to... Can I take a plane towards Cortez? Does a plane go there? Sorry, I mean Ishgard? No, I don't think so. I don't think Cortez has airship connections. Well, I wouldn't actually know. Because... Are airships not, like, shown on the map? You know what? I'm testing it out. I'm testing it out. You know, there's nothing wrong in doing a little bit of experimenting. It would have cost me 1,000 gil to TP there. Let's see how much it will cost if we do a little bit of public transport stuff. Yeah, well, it seems like YouTube fixed itself. It's like, okay, that's something. Yeah, bring me here. That's 300 already. Now, BTP. To the airship landing. Yeah. Wait, where the fuck does that bring you? Western Tana. Oh yeah, to the Scions. Yeah, of course, of course. Okay, and now I want an airship. Ishgard, Gridania, Ulda. Ishgard, 150. 450 gil already. Now we're here. And now my TP would cost me 470. So let's just say 450, which would make it 900 gil. So all of that for 300 gil. Okay. No, I mean for 100 gil. Whoa. Okay, we are not doing that. We are. I'm just TPing in the future. I don't care. And I want a better mount, man. Like, I'm still on this fucking chocobo. I don't mind chocobos. I'm actually like, yeah, I kind of like chocobos, not gonna lie. But it needs to change. Because this mount, it's not gonna be... I need something else. I need something else. Everdy, Alice, you're back? No Elfinaut? It's good to see you, Elise. As for my headstrong brother, he's off on what will almost certainly turn out to be a once-in-a-lifetime trip to Garlemald. It's a long story, but we have evidence that Xenos might still be alive. What? But that's... If this is a joke, gods, this had better be a joke. No, it's not, bro. Imagine it was a joke, though. Look, I know what I saw, right? We all saw it. And and here you are saying he's alive and well and living his high life back in Parliament? I know how ludicrous this sounds, but still having difficulty believing it. I can't read, sorry. But while I might doubt the word of an Imperial envoy, I'm inclined to trust Erdes. She saw the Crown Prince through the Echo, in a meeting that could only have taken place in the recent past. Stennis is alive. I'm keeping it short. Straight to the point. No, it must have been, I don't know, some kind of really convincing imposter? Xenos is dead. He had a great big hole in his neck. We buried him. Aye, and someone went to the trouble of desecrating the bastard's grave, remember? They stole his corpse. Tall's gilded? Halls. Whatever are you talking about? What the fuck, what a weird ass pause. Oh, Mr. Two Lines. Tancred, what brings you to the Reach? Alphinaud had me lending a hand at the Sultry, keeping an eye on the rebuilding work and so on, just until operations were up and running. And now that they are, I thought I might look in on you before wending my weary way back to the headquarters. Forgive me if I misheard, but is there some suggestion the late Crown Prince could have gotten better? If so, might I suggest a quick look inside his coffin as our first order of business? As much as I hate the man, it doesn't feel right defiling his grave. But if it will put this rumor to rest, I suppose we have to. And there are no curious eyes about, if we can manage it. Xenos is buried up at Bloodhow in the Lochs. His grave was set apart from the others and left unmarked, so as to not upset the locals. Yeah, Tancred is still here, man. He's telling us a one-liner. Then it shouldn't be too hard to find. Nago, you're in charge of finding it. Or something. I don't know what it actually is that... Okay, no, and the bitrate just killed itself again. You know what? Like, something inside me tells me that YouTube just doesn't fucking like me. And it just keeps killing the bitrate. It's doing this on purpose. Oh, it's there. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, I haven't been there. What the fuck? I can't see shit. Why is it so dark? Why is this like a deserted city of like a fallen kingdom the actual coolest looking city in the game? Explain it to me. Like, it's by far the best city. In terms of, not in terms of looks, but in terms of functionality. Like, it seems like it actually has a population compared to every other city in the game. Like, it seems like it was built for like 4 people to live in. What the fuck is this? Hell? Okay. Where the fuck even am I, man? What the hell? There's a... like lanterns and shit here. What the fuck? Okay. What the hell? Okay, yeah, sure, bro. Just, yeah. Yeah, he's not gonna be in here, man. he's not gonna be in here.
Oi, oi. 悪い冗談だぜ。棺の中身が消えていやがる。
I mean, yeah, no shit.
なんてことなの。やっぱりゼノスは。
Why are they all like in denial? He's obviously still alive. Fuck, Estinian is here as well? Why is he like disguised? If there's no corpse, then are we to conclude the rumors are true? Not necessarily, We might still be dealing with a doppelganger of some kind. An agent could have been sent to dispose of the body in a bid to lend credence to the tale of Xenos' resurrection. More and more, however, I find myself siding with Elfinaud's theory of Askian possession. Speaking from experience, I can tell you they have no qualms about taking a living host, let alone a dead one. You are saying an Askian is walking around in Xenos' body? Seems a distinct possibility. Once I have put this grave back the way we found it, I shall pay a visit to the people responsible for interring the Crown Prince. Before leaping to any conclusions, I want to know for sure if a body was ever buried here. Now certain we are that Xenos was probably dead. If he wasn't, that was some trick. He as good as cut his own head off. Anyway, Roban needs to hear about this. If you find anything out, send word to me at Ralger's Reach. I don't know why I'm surprised. With matters settling down in Doma, we were due another crisis. Shall we make for the Rising Stones then? It's past time we shared these developments with the others. I haven't been there in a long time. Oh, you just TP me there? Yeah, sure, that works. I'm not complaining. Alice, Erdi, it is good to see you safe and well. What news have you from the east? It's fine. There, that's the news. Disturbing developments indeed. Given all that we know, I too would conclude that an Askian now inhibits Xenos' body. A doppelganger might fool the Crown Prince's subordinates, but Erdi? Nah, Elfinaud had the right of it. Would that his wisdom extended to the question of his own safety. Capable though he has become, he ventures alone into the enemy's stronghold, and the shadowy web of the Paragons, like as not. He is pretty stupid. When it comes to making rash decisions, I'm hardly in a position to criticize, but I'm worried. I just wish there was something I could do for him besides pray. Can like go and help him, I guess. Okay, so we just did Under the Moonlight. Where does that place me? Under the Moonlight. Quest 147 of the 162. 90.7% done. So like 15 quests remaining? I don't think we're finishing that today, but hey, we cannot suffer icons to exist. Was I not clear on this point? More than clear. The icons in question was summarily dispatched by the Warrior of Light. The summoner is dead and the rite beyond repeating. Okay, bro. Click. Everything proceeded according to plan. Every party behaved exactly as required. My methods may seem extreme, but there is no cause for concern. I work only to ensure the salvation of this star. Salvation of this star. Are they intergalactic? Is the Empire intergalactic? No, right? That would seem like... that would upscale them a little bit too high. Just like, why the fuck would they care about this planet if they're intergalactic? No, interplanetary, I mean, not intergalactic. What are you doing fiddling with that thing? I asked you a question, soldier. Like, I'm not wrong, that's Estinian, right? Like pale blue eyes? I'm sure of it. Wait, is it not? Who the fuck is it then? What are you? Have you lost your mind? Oh! he got fucked. I have lost many things, but my mind is yet my own. There upon the stage I stood, preparing to take my final bow, only to find that the finale was but an intermission. Shall I use this chance to repent for my sins? Embrace goodness and mediocrity? No, I think not. While the one I yearn to face yet lives, the hunt must go on. I don't recognize his face then, I'm gonna be honest. Sucks to suck. And he's a goner. I get an emote for this? Okay, man. Claim the nearby table. Bro, this is my fucking place. I don't need to claim a table. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. No! We are getting an hour of cutscenes. Interesting. So this is Tsukiyomi was summoned in much the same manner as Susanoo, via the medium of a sacred relic. That's right, they believe their gods, or kami, reside in physical objects. Given the danger they represent, it may behoove us to begin a catalog of such relics. But if we are to contain the threat, we will require a better understanding of the summoning method itself. I believe we shall pay a visit to Doma and learn what I can on the subject. A fine idea, and I know for a fact that our friends in Doma would be grateful for any information which could help them prevent further summoning in the region. I will pen you a letter of introduction. Lord Yen will wish to welcome our resident expert on aetherology. Greetings. Could it be that I'm in time for tea? It certainly looks that way. Come on, sit down and tell us how your investigations went. It doesn't look like that at all. It looks like you guys are fucking drinking. Yeah, sure. Oh. After you left, I went about questioning Bloodhouse gravekeepers. They all told much the same story. Once Lise and her officers had confirmed Zenon's dead, his corpse was interred under strict supervision. There seems little reason to doubt their testimony on that point, but when I mentioned the defacement of Zenon's grave, accounts grew rather more vague. None reported having seen any suspicious person in the vicinity, and all assumed the acts to have been perpetrated by a vengeful Alamigan. Sorry, there's a thing on my microphone that's fucking annoying me. Okay. However, I was able to confirm that when the offending scroll was removed as per Lise's instructions, no one involved thought to check the content of the coffin. By that stage, it is likely that the corpse is already missing. Assuming Xenos has not, in fact, risen from the dead, we are left with two possibilities. Either the body was disposed of to lend credence to the claims of an extremely committed imposter, or an Askian has taken up residence within it. If Asahi was as fervent a devotee as you believe, he would not have been fooled by an impersonation. However committed, we must assume we are dealing with an Askian, and proceed accordingly. Agreed. The question is, how many more such monsters are waiting for Alphinaud in Garlemald? Their presence was his chief reason for going. He understood the risks. I only hope he did not underestimate the extent of the infestation. She's looking up, okay. You're not gonna see him doing that. Meanwhile, on the Imperial Hypersonic Assault Craft, 525. No, 75, I mean. 75. I think an L is 50. Master Alphinaud, we are making good speed towards our destination. Is aught amiss? Nay, it is just... I can see naught from my cabin and was curious to know the land over which we flew. Ah, I am afraid our military crafts are built with little thought for such niceties. I'm happy to indulge your curiosity, however. We are presently passing over the burn on the western edge of Oathheart. Even with the benefit of a porthole, your gaze would have been greeted with naught but mounds upon mounds of lifeless earth. I've read somewhere of the burn It was described as a desolate wasteland, bled dry of every single last drop of aether. Aye, it is believed that a succession of icon summoning was responsible. When Emperor Solus first came to Oathheart and beheld his blight, he is said to have reeled at the scale of the devastation. He declared icons a threat to our very star's existence and issued an empire-wide decree ordering the eradication of all such entities. Man, this takes a lot of out of my lungs. Reports. Like, I don't know when to take a break. We're under attack, sir. Magic armor, nor visible designation. Magic? But who? Oh! All cannons, return fire. Damage report. The main reactor's been hit. Helm unresponsive. We're going down, sir. Damn it. They knew exactly where to hit us. All hands, brace for impact. Bro. What? Bro didn't even arrive and he's already fucking getting cooked. You're kidding me. He didn't even make it. Glad to have you back, Master Alfinod. We have landed in one piece, more or less. One piece! Okay. But the air infiltration system is damaged and the ship is filling with smoke. We must gather the survivors and get out while we still can. Sorry, that wasn't funny at all, but... You know. Aye, aye. The One Piece is real. Wait, what? Of duty? What do you mean? What am I have to do? What the fuck? I'm Alfinod. Huh? Gah. Oh shit. What the fuck? Bro, he doesn't deal damage. What do I do? What do I don't know what to do. Role playing. Okay. This is crazy. I've never seen this. I'm playing as an NPC? This is new. Am I stupid? Like, I have to look for survivors. How do I do that? Good. Destroy the airship package. Okay, so like what deals damage? Ruin? Ruin deals damage. Okay. Oh shit, okay. Use physic to heal a guy. I did that. Revive the wounded soldier. Okay, so I have to heal him and then click him. Doesn't make much sense. Don't think I would have made it. No problem, man. Okay, from what I can tell, this is always bad, right? Like, even with 5 enemies, it's still worse. So I'm just gonna cast Ruin one by one. Like, I don't know who, like, designed these damage numbers. Oh, wait, this is a dot. It's a dot. Never mind. Okay, you should press that. Don't do what I'm doing. There. Double. Okay, wait. No, it's not. Bind is 20 seconds. Dude, the rest is just dog shit. Okay, just never press try and shackle, okay? So use the spell. Like, is he a summoner? Or what the fuck even is he? I don't know what he is. The Empire really is ruthless, aren't they? Like, what the fuck? Confound it! Not here, not like this! One shot, that's all it took. What a fucking goat. Who's that? Who are these guys? What? Who in the Emperor's name? Are these the Populares? Enemies of our enemies. Introductions can wait. You are in a crisis, Master Alphinaud. Let us finish. You are calm in a crisis, not you are in a crisis. You are in a crisis, Alphinaud? Like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Nope. Still not enough enemies. It's only 6. Not enough. Okay, now never let me play a caster again, please. I don't like casters. Oh, you have to stand in your carbuncle thingy to deal bonus damage. I see. I can do that. Do I really deal bonus damage? These are the moments where I'm jealous of MMO mouse people. Letting you play a character and then giving you one button is an interesting choice though, not gonna lie. Okay, tip, always focus the ones that the NPCs are focusing. Because their damage does stack up over time. They actually deal way more damage than you, so. Okay, he has a cool ass class though, what the fuck? I think, well, he's a gunblade, but gunblade doesn't look like that, that's all I can tell you. Like, it does not. My thanks, your intervention proved most timely. Well, ain't nothing to meet an Eorzean in this place, let alone a Scion. How the fuck does he know? You know of me, sir? I'm the brother of Sid. I have some small history with your order. but I would speak of the present. Know you your assailants and the severity of your predicament? The soldiers bore the insignia of the Emperor's personal guard, and I could venture a guess as to their motives. But you yet have us at sir, will you not tell us who you are? I'm just gonna ignore what the fuck I said. Our name is not yours for the asking, and as for our purpose, let this be your answer. An Askian mask? The face of our prey. What? Okay, that's crazy. We must away before more arrive. Come with us or stay, but make your choice now. Even should we manage to long trek out of the burn and secure passage to the capital, we would no doubt be greeted by the Emperor's guard. Indeed, we accept your gracious offer. Shadow Hunter will suffice for the present. Wait! Shadow Hunter? And like, I'm entering Shadow Bringers? Wait! What? Nah, there's no way though. Don't want to be that fucking guy, but they are not like... They are not announcing the name of their expansion or something close to it 2 years beforehand. That's not happening. Holy shit, he has a lot of masks. He even has a white one. Isn't a white one the envoy? He killed an envoy? What a goat. But like, did he permanently kill them? Does he know how to? Ugh, this is intolerable. But as much as I wish it were otherwise, there is nothing we can do for Alphinaud now but pray for his success. He is doing well. Well, that is not entirely true. While your brother journeys to Garlement from the east, I could make my way there from Alamigo and find out what there is to be learned in the Emperor's western provinces. But I'm coming with you. I can't very well sit here sipping tea if there's action to be taken. Forgive me, Alice, but the provinces are hostile territory and stealth is all important. It is safe that I go alone. I can sneak well enough when the situation demands it. Don't patronize me. We should leave this Tancred. Like, I'm also not made for stealth. I'm a fucking warrior. Not you too. I understand your frustration, Alice, but Erdi has the right of it. We must defer to Tancred's expertise in this matter. Ah, fine. Just promise you'll be careful. Not kidding, I actually thought I would be able to finish Stormblood today. But I just realized I only did like 5% yesterday. So I'm probably only doing 5% today, which means tomorrow we will finish it. But sadly not today. You haven't slept more than 4 hours in weeks, and yesterday you didn't sleep at all? What the fuck are you doing? Brother, just go to bed again. Like, it's... Just lock in, bro. Like, you are me currently in high school. I mean, yeah, sometimes that happens. You just have to stay awake until you fall asleep. And then the moment you fall asleep, it is what it is. Everything is exactly as it was. Ishtola is still investigating primals in the Far East, Tancred is still gathering intelligence in the Imperial Provinces, and Helfinaud is still out there somewhere. Bro, but like 2 weeks is more than enough time to fix it. Like, you just have to... first of all, you have to lock in here. You have to stay awake until you're kind of like, you know, the El Clasico. When you're in class and it's like, like that. You have to stay awake until you reach that point. The moment you reach that point, you have to hit the bed. Like, no alarm, nothing. You close the blinds, you close everything. It has to be dark. And you tell your parents, brother, I am dying, let me sleep. And if that happens and you still only sleep 4 hours, your first move is going to your doctor and being like, brother, I'm dying. Like, I need pills here. If that doesn't happen and you sleep for like, I don't know, 12 fucking hours, which has happened to me a lot in the past, you're fine. Like, you're completely fine. You just have to get back into the rhythm, right? Because you probably stayed up a long time or did some goofy shit, and now you're cooked. What do you mean you have an appointment with your ex? Did you break up with like the person that you tweeted with? Bro, what are you doing? No, my god. Yeah, I slept 8.5 hours today. I slept like 12 hours recently. Yeah, I slept like 12 hours recently. It's not even your fault. Oh, like, I'm not doubting that it's not your fault. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not doubting that. It's more like, what the fuck happened then? Because most of the time a breakup isn't anyone's fault. But don't get me wrong, I have a 0 relationship experience. You're talking to a guy with 0 experience. And you can explain it if you want. Like, if you want, they can explain it in DMs. If you would rather have that than type it here in stream. I mean, that's your own choice, of course. So. You know my DMs are always open, brother, you know. There's been no word since his first scheduled report, nor does he respond to calls. And all the while, I am just means to sit around here waiting. It's driving me mad. I thought we had something. Begging your pardons, I bear a message from the Eorzean Alliance. Thank the gods for that. We have a visitor. Welcome to the Rising Stones. If you have a message, I should be most eager to hear it. My lady, the Alliance leadership will soon convene to discuss the matter of Ascian interference, and they humbly request the presence of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Okay. Yeah, we will be there. Having assessed intelligence provided by the Alamegan resistance concerning the whereabouts of Xenos' remains, they too suspect Ascian involvement and wish to deliberate a suitable course of action. As the foremost authorities on our foe, your orders, Council, would be most welcome. Of course, we should be glad to assist him in whatever way we can. With almost everyone else afield, I'd say this one falls to us. By which I mean, I'm not going on my own. You'll come with me, I trust. Okay, chill. Yeah, of course I will. Of course I will. No. There you have it. We accept the invitation. Oh, I have to click. My bad. Thank you, and the time and date of the meeting will be shared in due course, but I can confirm that the council will take place in Alamigo. By your leave. Bye-bye, soldier. I somehow doubt we'll have anything useful to offer, but standing mutely at a meeting would still be better than nothing I've been doing of late. Let's make ready to depart, shall we? She really... Tancred, what's going on, man? Who the fuck is that? Alright, just be careful on the road back, you hear? Who is a Riol? Did I hear right, Riol? Is Tancred coming back? Aye, there he is. Says he's acquired some important intelligence. Being in Guardian territory, though, he couldn't risk sharing the particulars in case the Imperials were listening in. So he said he'd head back as quick as he could, and to make sure someone was waiting for him in Alamegan Quarter. Wait, when am I gonna... What the fuck you mean when I'm gonna get a side piece? What does it even mean? And what the fuck are you calling yourself the side piece? How did you understand what he's on about? And I didn't. Like, what the fuck is this? Understood. Ari and I will go. We're bound for El Amigo anyway, and there's sure to be time before the council begins. Come on, let's be off. You send me the explanation? Okay. I can read it now, or I can read it after stream. It's your choice. If I read it now, though, probably not gonna respond. Because I'm not gonna respond like on stream. That would be a bit cooked. If with side piece, you mean like side piece, urban dictionary. For a secret romantic or sexual partner, brother, I don't need a side piece, Breeze. I don't need that. I only need a partner in my life. I don't need a side. I'm content with the main dish, as they say. I don't go for 3 courses. That should be me. I don't have a main dish though. It's not like it's... I don't have it. Never had, and I probably never will by how things are going. So that's just how it goes. Never know, maybe one day I'll meet someone, but I think the chance is pretty low. Why the fuck is he getting drunk? Yeah, you are bad at that. Like, I don't want to shoot any shots here, brother, but you are bad at that. Like, that's all I can say.
たっぷり休養って言いたいところだけど、こんなにも早く戻ってきたからには何か知らせがあるんでしょう。まあ、順番に説明させてくれ。どの属州もドマやアラミゴに続けとばかりに独立運動に励んじゃいるが、好調とは言い難い状況だな。言いたかったのが属州ダルマスカの壊滅だ。帝国の苛烈な粛清を受け、王都まで焼き尽くされたからな。
Hey, you gotta do what you enjoy, brother. Gotta do what you enjoy. Like, I'm not missing out. Like, a romance is something that comes in your life, and it either stays or it goes, and you kind of just have to go with the flow. I don't think it's something you can search for, right? It's not oil. You don't go looking for romance like you do for oil. You stumble through the desert, and then randomly there's an oasis, you know? And maybe it was a mirage, and the oasis wasn't really there. But there's a small chance it really was, you know? Or something like that. すでに属州の反帝国組織に物資支援を始めている。いくつかの組織に接触したが、支援を糧に粘り強く戦っていたよ。Yeah, Korea this year? I mean next year? Not going back to Japan? 七モ様とカムエ様が中心となり、支援を行っているそうだ。彼女たちを女神のように称えている連中もいたくらいさ。まあ、属州に関しての動きはそんなところだが、問題は本国の方だ。お前たちが接触した民衆派の連中がどうもパッとしなくてな。ドマが蛮神召喚に手を染めたという話が本国で広まり、属州政策の撤回を求める声も勢いが衰えちまっているらしい。2 years of language school? Should be enough, yeah. Should be enough. Maybe 3 years though. I'm not gonna like... I wanna be that doombringer, but... The IRL streamer, my god. My god. Mechanics streamer. No, not streamer, YouTuber. The mechanics YouTuber.
各属州をめぐっては抵抗活動に睨みを利かせているそうだぜ。
なんてこと。そんなにも積極的に活動していながら偽物だと疑われていないのだとしたら、セノスはやっぱり。
ああ、俺の時と同じ。中身はアシエンってことだろうな。
I currently have a couple of plans. It depends on like how it goes for me.
ドマからの死者がテートに到着したという報道
Not like for the future, but just like hobbies, I mean.
つまり
Wait, I'm gonna draw it on the side monitor
到着していたとしても捕まってしまったということ。
while the story is playing out.
どうやら前者のようだな。実は俺が急いで戻ってきた理由もそこにある。俺やリオルたちは諜報活動のためにアルフィノとの直通リンクパールを持ってるんだが、しばし音信不通だったこいつにわずかな間だけアルフィノから通信が入った。
アルフィノと話せたの？
Yeah, he's cooked.
いや、一方的な声が聞こえただけだ。ひどい雑音に混じって一言だけ聞き取れた単語がある。ザ・バーン。永久焦土体の名だ。
当時オサードとイルサバード大陸の境ね。そこで何らかのトラブルにあった？
There's a mosquito. No, no, leave me alone. Wait.
こうしちゃいられないわ。急いでザ・バーンに向かいましょう。
まだ可能性
I
の
have to go
話だ。
sentry mode here.
それでも行くのかい？
もう我慢の限界なのよ。アルフィノったら頭いいのに騙されやすいし、変なところで鈍感だし。
I will find it.
こっちが気が気じゃないんだから。
Where is it? We'll find you. I have to kill it. I have to kill it.
それでこそアリゼだ。それにお前もな。
It's not sitting anywhere. Huh. Do I bring out the heavy guns? Do I wait? I have the Mosquito Killer 9000 here. If I use that, it's dead. But it's gonna take some time. And then I would have to waste a tablet, because it uses these blue tablet thingies. Problem is that I don't see it. And it already tried killing me, right? So I probably should just take it. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna plug it in. And I'm putting it next. Okay. And I have to turn the AC off. and the AC is off. It's done. Normally the demon should die in like 10 minutes. Okay, anyway, now I can lock in and explain like my process. So, I currently kinda have 3 routes that I'm like considering. Route 1, Route 2, Route 3. Let's start with the most likely route. Most likely route is that I start with this route 1, right? I start with my bachelor. I do that shit for 3 years. And then I get my master, which is a educative master. And in the same time, like here I say my master, in the same time, I do my Chinese. And that's like, and then like, you know, after time I work. That's plan 1. That's the most likely plan. Plan 2 is I do my bachelor. And then do my master. I don't start Chinese. Because I do my doctorate. Because that is a very important thing in my study, in my field of study. If you don't go into education, you kind of have to do a doctorate. So that's another option. The other option is that I again do my bachelor into the master. But I don't start Chinese until I'm working. It's work plus Chinese. And then there's a 4th option, which is probably not gonna happen. But that would be a change from this one, right? It's... Wait, I can see it fly. Wait, hold on. It was here. No, it's on my microphone. Sorry guys. I missed it. It's not dead. It doesn't matter. It's gonna die anyway. Let's just ignore it for a bit. It would be an Evo of this one, right? Put it all on black. No, we are not gambling. It would be an Evo of this one. That would be that I also start piano here. Because I've been interested in piano for a long time and I really want to learn it, but it's probably never gonna come to it. Like, that would probably be like, you know, after work, like somewhere here in the future would be piano. Or like in here, you know, it would be Chinese. Because I will fucking learn Chinese. I'm so locked in on it. I have to learn it. But people wondering why the fuck do you want to learn Chinese? I'm gonna be honest, man. I've always wanted to be able to speak Chinese. Why? Because that would make me able to speak Dutch, French, English, and Chinese. Which means that I'm kind of like the fucking goat, in my opinion. Like, Japanese is also cool, don't get me wrong, I think Japanese is very cool, but there are way more Chinese people than Japanese people, which makes it that if I speak Chinese, I would be able to communicate with way more people. And World of Warcraft is also really popular in China, and I think it would be really cool if I would be able to play World of Warcraft in China. But like, that's like a little bit goofy. So these are my routes that I'm going. But it really depends. I was gonna go, right? It really depends. And I'm not sure of that. Oh shit, my room now stinks. To the kill the mosquito tablet. And I better not get bitten in like my feet or some bullshit like that. Wait, you're getting Automod? I'm not even kidding, it's probably Twitch. Twitch's auto mod is like insanely bad. Let me see. Holy shit, what the fuck is happening to YouTube, by the way? 100 bitrate? Yeah, just kill it, I guess. YouTube is actually disgustingly bad. Okay, it's okay. Jap. It's Twitch automod. Wait, what? I thought I saw it. No, it's not. I thought it was biting me on the face. I held a message for a reason. Race, ethnicity, or religion. Allow will post it to chat. I'm allowing it. I am allowing it. What's my moderation settings? Yeah, I just have email verification. And for the rest, I have nothing. Look, it's all off. It's all off. So it's actually, like, Jap is such a slur for Twitch that it's fully ingrained. By the way, like, you see, like, Twitch is stable, right? Kick is also stable. Like, Kick never has an issue. It's always healthy. YouTube, anyone explain this? Look at this. Look at this. 5K, 8K bitrate, 5K, 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 3.8K, 6K, 5K, 2.6K, 3.6, 2.6. Like, what the fuck? A 1.6K bitrate? What is this dog shit? Like, who made YouTube? Lower than recommended. Brother, yeah, I know. But that's not my fault. Look at this. Like, what the fuck is it doing? It jumps from... Look, third 18. I see... Did I get it? Sorry, I did an insane flick to that thing. Maybe I haven't, maybe I don't. Look! It's like some guy dying on life support. Why is nothing happening? Why does it look like this? Like, it's disgusting. That's what it is. I need to, like... Let me take a picture of it. When it goes, like, very low. There, perfect. There we go. I got a picture of it. And then let me also... Can I make this longer to see more? Sure can. Take it longer for a bit. And then let's take a photo of this. Okay, that way I can like check it out after stream because it will be removed. Okay, you can see me flick to that thing. Okay. I swear to God, that thing better die quickly. Like, I either fucking snipe that bitch ass and it's dead with that flick and I don't see it anymore, or it's currently like getting suffocated somewhere and I for God hope it's the second part. Okay, but they really have to like stop making me go back and forth. Yeah, I fucking own them, that's all I can say. And I think I got it, to be honest. Like, that flick was disgusting. I saw it, like, in my sight. And I didn't hesitate to I didn't hesitate to kill it. I'm thinking about if I'm gonna do a stream until 3 AM or 2:30 AM today. I'm not sure. Like, I can do it 3 AM, don't get me wrong, but I kinda wanna... I don't know. That is curious indeed. While other matters demand my attention at present, I shall bear what you have told me in mind. Should you notice any change, do not hesitate to seek me out. Thank you, my lady. You are most kind. A Doman miner? Are you gonna try and sleep, brother? Is that your... Or are you gonna try and hit the sack? Alright, man. Sleep well. I'll read your message after stream and I'll reply to it. Like, you can just See when you're awake, etc. Probably not gonna be an insane reply though, because you know me. A local miner who supplies crystals for the rebuilding effort of late. He claims to have struggled to find a crystal with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Yeah, and sleep well. Try to sleep. Try to sleep. Hope it works. Upon learning that I had some knowledge of Aether, he came seeking my counsel. Just now he brought me one of his recent finds. It was precisely as he described, devoid of elemental energy, and eerily reminiscent of the de-aspected crystals that manifest in the Eorzea in the days prior to the calamity. It would be wise to investigate this phenomenon more closely. Indeed, but on a more positive note, the locals seem to have taken a liking to you. More an interest in than a liking to, I think. The sight of Mikote with a peculiar contraption upon her head was a certain novelty value in these parts. Any actual regard they may have for me, I owe wholly to you and the others who came before. Everyone here has been exceedingly cooperative, and I am pleased to report that I have all but concluded my investigation. That's quick. Oh shit. Simply put, by focusing one's will upon an aether-infused object of worship, it is possible to conduct a summoning. So, the fact that they are objects of worship is a key. They are themselves suffused with a requisite belief? I don't know. Correct. Such sacred relics as a cogent collect obviate the need for religious fervor in the summoner. Yotsuyu being the most obvious example. She had but to associate the artifact given to her by Asahi with the divine, and it served to amplify her desire and give their form. A form nourished through the power of crystals, also provided by her brother, and thus was Tsukuyomi brought to life. Cool, man. Which brings me to the question of preventive measures, to which I have yet to find a satisfactory answer. At present, I know of naught that will avail us, save to keep watch over the movement of relics and crystals. As if we did not have enough to keep watch over it already. But I doubt you came all this way to hear that which may be perused in a report. Had something happened to Alphinaud? I shall join you in the search, of course. Thank you, Ishtola. I should be glad of your help, surely. Now, if there's nothing else, I shall go on ahead and request an audience with Lord Tien. Alicia puts on a brave face, but she has little talent for concealment. We should join her at the Kienkan. The what? I don't know what that is, brother. I've only done 2 quests in 45 minutes. You're fucking kidding, right? This fucking game. It's insane. I've only done 2% this stream. Not that I play a long time, like I've said before. But the burn is now accessible. So I've only done 2 quests and now you give me a fuck-ass dungeon. Oh my god. Is this bait? Very quick group, holy shit.
もうこの辺りは永久焦土地帯ザ・バーンだ。
この風は皆聞こえるか。地上に降りてやり過ごすぞ。
Okay, let's see what I can do. I don't know where we go. Okay, let's go here. Can I please get my thing? Okay. Okay, we are fine, we're fine. Let's do this. Oh shit! Wow! Yippee! I don't know what he does, but let's just go for it, right? And we should fuck this guy up, right? Okay, now this is a stand behind the pillar thingy. Dissonance. Okay, so you just stand in him. I can do that easily. Okay, new pillars are released. Hellfire? No, that's not the thing where you have to run behind it. Nice. The Imperial Mine Shaft. Imperial. Wow. Nice. Whoa! Oh. Let's just kill these things first. I don't mind. Nice. Seems like everyone is locked the fuck in. Okay. I don't know how this guy works, but I'll figure it out, as I say. Reinforcement required, deploying drones. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, bro. Nice. Yeah. Look at us go. What a team. Okay. Oh, cutscene. Fun dungeon. Not gonna lie. Nothing special about it, but it is fun. Oh shit! A drake! Okay. Still fine. This thing is getting absolutely spanked, holy shit. Oh. Is that normal? Holy shit. That hurts. Oh, I didn't dodge it. I did not dodge that shit. Okay. That's quick, man. Like, holy shit. Final Fantasy, give me some slack there. Okay, the audio plays twice. Absolutely nothing offending, I can already see. There's Samurai, you get it. Yeah, I think the mosquito, I'm keeping it in. Keeping it in.
砂まみれになるわ魔物には襲われるわ散々な目にあったがそれよりもたあれが見えるな関係からするとアルフィノが登場した船と見て間違いなさそうだ
どうやら周辺にも墜落した帝国の魔導兵器があるようね。ここで何らかの戦闘があったのは間違いなさそう。何か手がかりが得られるかもしれないわ。 手分けして周囲を捜索してみましょう。
船の周りにはアルフィノやマキシマ大使といった見知った顔はなかったわ。
これはただの造標ではないようだな。どうかこちらへ。こちらの帝国兵ですが、軍曹に皇帝親衛軍の記章が付けられておりました。バリス帝直属の精鋭部隊か。
Yeah, YouTube has been fine for like the last 30 minutes. Really weird.
アルフィノたちが乗った船を落としたのは同じ帝国軍か。
そんな、それじゃあアルフィノたちは帝国軍に捕らえられたというの
Alphanot is fine, bro.
その通り。悲観的になるのは早い。アルフィノは強い男だ。
Alphanot is indeed a
そうで
goat.
あろう。
Like we... Sometimes I cut him slack, but...
ドマ町人地に戻り、今後の検討をいたしましょう。捕獲されたにせよ、逃げ切ったにせよ、この周囲にはいないはず。以後の捜索は忍びの者たちに任せるべきかと。
一体どこに行っちゃったのよ。勝手に死んだりなんかしたら承知しないから。
Okay. Sorry, let me take a photo real quick. That's the like weird flashing you're seeing. Sorry, I have to reply to something. Okay, here we go. Sorry for that. I think I'm also like somehow I haven't gone to the bathroom like a singular time. Like I'm gonna take my bathroom break as well. I'm gonna take a double break, right? I'm gonna take a double break. I'm also going to go to the bathroom. Sorry, BRB.
リセ、どうして超認知に？
同盟軍の任務でね、ドマに要請したいことがあって飛燕に会いに来たんだ。出直そうかとも思ったんだけど、アルフィノを探しに出たと聞いてついね。それで行方はつかめたの？墜落現場に姿がなかったってことは、生きて脱出してくれている可能性もある。まだ希望はあるよね。
アルフィノはドマの使者として帝国へ向かったのだ。わしは国主として救出に全力を尽くす義務がある。属州に派遣した忍びに連絡し、捜索を続けさせよう。だから顔を上げよう、アリゼ。そうまで思い詰めた顔をしていては、アルフィノと再会した時に頬がこわばって笑顔が作れんぞ。
ありがとう、飛燕。アルフィノの捜索は忍びたちに託すとして、一つわからないことがあるんだ。アルフィノが乗った船を襲ったのはバリス直属の部隊なんだよね。でもドマとの捕虜交換もバリスの指示だったんでしょ。これじゃやってることがめちゃくちゃじゃない。
いや、そうと断じることはできない。その指揮権は皇帝のみならず、皇太子であるゼノスや皇位の皇族にも与えられていたはず。
夜露の神下ろしに際して朝日はドマ人が万神召喚を行ったのだと声高に宣言していた。事実帝国本国ではそのような噂が広まっているというならば、一連の出来事を裏から糸を引いていたというゼノスの顔を持つ男こそが黒幕と考えればなるまいよ。
そして問題は、ゼノスの顔を持つだけでその肉体をアシエンが操っているかもしれないということね。
やれやれ、混沌の使者とは言い得て妙だ。アシエンとやらのおかげでまたもやドマはいつ帝国に攻められるやもわからん状態に逆戻りしたわけだ。皇帝親衛軍を動かしたのが誰であれ、その動向を皇帝本人が知らぬわけはあるまい。となればすでに和平は破られたという前提で動かねばな。さてリセよ、そなたの要件を聞かせてくれ。確かエオルゼア同盟軍からの要請があるのだろ
う。まずは報告から。先日アラミゴが正式に同盟へ加入することが決まったんだ。それで加盟4カ国の盟主とアラミゴの代表が集まって今後の方針について協議することになったんだけど、その会議の場にドマの出席を要請したくて。同盟軍としては帝国の動きに対応するため、これまで以上にドマと緊密に連携したいと思っているんだ。
依存ない。洋の東西が連携して包囲網を作れれば帝国がどちらか一方に的を絞ることを防げるからな。だが今しばらく時間をもらえんか。不安定な現状で策もなくわしが国を離れるわけにもゆかん。帝国の再侵攻に備えドマの防備を固める時間が欲しい。
分かった。同盟軍にはドマの状況と合わせて報告を入れておく。 会議はアラミゴ王宮で行う予定だから、備えに目処がついたらよろしく。ヒエンなら前にも来てるから場所は大丈夫だよね。
なあ、司祭ない。なるべく早くそちらに出向かせてもらおう。
ありがとう。必ずお互いの国にとって最善の道を探し出そう。
The Doman Enclave. Uh-huh. Oh shit. Where are we? Shadows in the Empire. Let's see. Shadow in the Empire. Wow. Okay. Let's do 2 more quests or something, right? I'll do like a longer stream tomorrow then, I guess, to make sure that everything is done. Because you do kind of have to log the fuck in on it. I want to finish it tomorrow, really. Should be fine, right? I don't think the final quests will take that long. They've already taken long enough now, if I'm gonna be honest. Thanks for coming. Knowing you, you've probably guessed what I wanted to talk about. Alice, she's acting as if everything's alright, but it's clear she's barely coping. The Alice I know is overbearing, willful and reckless, and that's fine. It's how she deals with feeling weak. She has to keep moving or she's afraid she'll fall apart. A lot like me. But the things about people like us is that we need someone to keep an eye on us. I had Papalimo, and now I have my friends in the Resistance. And Alice has you in the Silence. Before you start, I'm not saying you're neglecting her. I'm sure you aren't, and I'm sure you won't. But she's a good friend, and when I see her like this, I can't help worrying. So please make sure you give her all the support she needs, alright? Leave it to me. Thank you, Erdi. It goes without saying, but if there's anything I can do, you only need to ask. Wow, okay, that was a very short quest. Wait. Maybe it's turning around. Maybe we will make some progress. I will like check out YouTube, I guess. Like, I think the next thing that I'm gonna do to like, you know, make it quote unquote better is I'm gonna like try and I'm gonna do some like test streams on the background, unlisted. or just private in general to make it work. But with like a different codec again. Maybe it's like a codec issue. I don't really think it is though. That's what makes it annoying.
帝国軍の再進攻に備えると言っても、戦力、労働力、資源、そして時間、すべてが不足する状況でいかにすべきか。
それについて一つ策がある。帝国の圧倒的な軍事力に一国のみで対抗するのは不可能。ドマ奪還とてわしらのみでは決してかなわぬ望みであった。ならばエオルゼア同盟に倣い東方地域の連合体を作るのみよ。すでに共闘の実績がある海賊衆や青コーラ、アジムステップの遊牧民たちに加え、東の国や水の民、さらには隣接するナグサの諸派やダルマスカの民を糾合するのだ。もちろん全ての組織国家が協力してくれるわけではなかろうが、自由を守りたいのは皆同じ。ゼノスの死に関する真相やアシエンの暗躍などを伝え、腹を割って話せば連合結成とて絵空事ではあるまい。
絵空事どころか、むしろ現実的な路線と言えるでしょうね。かつて私たちはルイゾア様という指導者の下で同じ思いを抱いてエオルゼア都市軍事同盟を発足に導いた。その時の経験も少しは役に立てられると思うわ。
ありがたい。大いに参考にさせてくれ。
もちろん飛燕の案には大賛成。その上で聞くんだけど、その時間どう稼ぐ？彼らは飛空戦艦を持っているわ。こちらの動きを察して一気に進軍してきたら、連合を組む前にその波に飲まれてしま
う。なら空に壁を立ててやればいいわ。アルフィノの捜索中に古代アラグ文明の遺構に行き当たったの。
アラグ文明の遺構？
実はザバーンに着いた時から違和感があったのよ。それはあの焦土にかすかに漂う環境エーテルの残滓が魔大陸で感じたそれと一致していた。
I don't know what it is.
似通ったエーテルを感じる二つの大地。これは仮説だけど、アラグ帝国はザバーンの土地を浮上させて魔大陸を生み出したのではないかしら。
興味深い仮説だが、魔大陸とやらの出自が判明したことで東方地域の防衛にどう関わってくるのだ？
魔大陸は強固な防御フィールドで守られていた。それもあの帝国
Bro, I don't remember
最
Azizla.
強の
I'm
飛
gonna
空
have to
戦
look it
艦
up.
アグリウス級すら阻むほどの強固なものが。その8世紀と同じものが残されていればと思っていたんだけれど、
in Heaven's Ward.
ちょうど彼女がそれらしい構造体を目撃していた
Where
みたいね。
a dome was about. Yeah.
アラグの防御フィールドを張れば、
Yeah, from
文
the
字通り
Elegance,
空に壁が作れるかもしれないってこ
which
と
is a
ね。
crystal tower.
でもザ・バーンを迂回されたとしたら、
その心配は少ないだろう。ダルマスカの都ラバナスタを自らの手で破壊したことで、帝国軍は現在東方における最大の補給地を失った状態なのだ。無補給で帝国本国からドマまで飛空戦艦を飛ばそうというなら、最短ルートであるザ・バーンの上空を通らねばならん。
なるほど、
I
完璧
remember.
ね。
ただ懸念点もあるわ。 広大な焦土の上空に防御フィールドを張り巡らせるには莫大な量のエネルギーが必要になるはず。けれど環境エーテルが枯渇したザバーンでは今やエネルギー源となるほどのクリスタルは存在しない。エオルゼアなら変属性クリスタルを当てにできるのだけれど、
エネルギー源か。ところでアラグ帝国が建造物を空に飛ばすというのはよくあることだったのか。
他の事例だとダラガブが挙げられるわね。第7零祭でエオルゼアに落下した月の衛星よ。
なるほど。それならば一つ当てがあるやもしれん。
本当なの？ヒエン。
You do.
なあ、ただ使えるかどうかは未知数だ。それを確かめるためにも一度アジムステップへ向かいたい。かの地に住む者にも連合の剣を打診せねばならんことだしな。調査がてらわしらで現地へ向かうこととしよう。
Nice. Shadows Indian. Completed. We will be fine. You don't have to worry about us. There. Let's talk with her. Let's go and talk with her. Sorry, I was reading it via the OBS screen. I don't know why I was, but I was looking over there and I kind of got stun locked by myself. It somehow happens a lot, believe it or not.
絶景から絶景かな。この雄大な草原を見ていると心洗われる。国難にひりついた気持ちが少し落ち着くというものよ。
それは良かったわね。ただ緊張感まで失ってほしくないものだわ。一体ここからどこへ向かうつもりなの？
Otherwise it may fuck me up instead of the mosquitoes.
わしが気になっているのは、
The AC can also go
以
back
前
on.
モル族から聞いたある伝承のことでな。
It started to get
い
pretty
にしえ
fucking
の
annoying.
昔、滅びの時迫りて、まれびと草原を訪れん。まれびとナーマにこいて、北の山にて月のかけら賜り、魔の意道、大地より放逐せん。かくて滅びの時去りて、まれびと再び訪れん。まれびとナーマに祈りて、北の山に月のかけら埋め、地滴るにへ、天へと送らん。
大地から放逐された魔の大陸に天へと送られた血の滴る生贄。なるほど。 衛星ダラガブの意味名にふさわしいわね。
わしも驚いたが、どうだ。
かつて魔大陸を浮上させたほどの何かが草原の山間部から取り出され、再び戻されたかもしれないと。それほどの力の源となれば
確かめてみる価値はあるだろう。
期待できそうね。
You know, recently talking about it with a friend, but a zombie apocalypse is actually not scary at all, believe it or not. Because they would just decay in around 3 weeks. Since there is no blood, right? Which means that their organs will collapse. And believe it or not, the skin is an organ. The skin and shit will collapse. Your muscles will just die of starvation. And the environment will also remove everything that's left. So give it 3 weeks, and what would remain would be a skeleton. A zombie, no matter how undying it is, cannot move as a skeleton. Like, it can't. I don't even know, like, what would be zombie at that point. Like, would it just be a pile of loose bones? I don't think so, because it for sure needs a brain. Hien, Erdi, I am glad of your visit, an opportunity to welcome a new friend. How may we serve you? Because it's most of the time it's something that kidnaps the brain, right? There's a matter I would discuss with them all. It concerns not only the people of the steppe, but of every land in the Far East. And since they can't control anything, any body part, and the brain will probably die as well. A zombie apocalypse really isn't that scary. All the media has to do is release a motion, a shard of the shining moon left behind by a wayfaring soul, and you need this to protect our lands. It's released like emotion, you guys. Do not go outside for 3 fucking weeks. I do. My friends and I wish to find the shard and ascertain the extent of its power. Will you tell me more of the place where it lies buried? This northern crag? And then your country's military, will just have to work overtime to bring food to people. People need food. That's it. That's all it has to be done. If that is your wish, in the mountains to the north, there is a cavern called the House of the Crooked Coin. Inside the cavern are pillars of stone that legend holds to be the source of Naham's power. There, I believe, you will find the light you seek. Ah yes, I know the place. It's a brisk walk from here. And what are your thoughts on the alliance? Should the Empire return, our lands will be engulfed in a storm of conflict, whether we will it or no. If we do not stand together, we will fall apart. This I believe with all my heart. However... Among the tribes of the steppe, there are those who revere Nama above all else. To them, the pillars are sacred and not to be disturbed. Should you proceed as you propose, such tribes are like to spurn an alliance, prompting others to follow their example. This is my concern. But it is by no means certain that the pillars will provide the power you seek. Ere you risk the ire of the followers of Nama, might you not first visit the House of the Crooked Coin? If all is as you hope, we may then consider how best to earn your blessing. I thank you for your counsel. We will do as you suggest. I have no desire to give offense to those with whom I would join hands. Thank you for your understanding. Though the mole may reign over the steppe today, this decision will shape the days to come, and we would not force others into a war against their will. Nor we. 100-fold stronger are we, are they who chose to fight for their own accord. Of their own accord, not for. Power in slumber. Nice. Wait, we are actually blasting through the quests now. The fuck? A will in the moon is the next thing. Okay, no, that one is very, very, very long. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna end the stream here because it's past 2:30 a.m. like I normally do. Right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a good night, a good afternoon, morning, lunch, dinner, breakfast, like, I don't know, man, whatever the hell you're doing. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will probably be streaming a little bit longer tomorrow, I think, to like try and finish Stormblood. If it doesn't work out, you know, I'll see where I am at the end of the stream. If it doesn't work out, it's for the day after, right? I mean, we have more than enough time. So anyways, see you guys tomorrow and have a good night.